Did I buy this t-shirt because of Together the series? Yes. Yes, I did. So today I wanted a chill little video, a happy video, because that's what we get on my channel. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop this disaster. So I kind of hate Twitter. Why is the other guy running? Dude, no. Why do I still put myself through this bullshit? Well, sometimes. I just wanted to freak out about the upcoming 2021 shows that got me the most excited, so let's go. 1,000 Stars. Girl, I've been waiting for this show for a year and 3 months and I can't believe it's finally here. First of all, Urt is a BL icon and has literally chemistry with everyone, but also he comes from my favorite ship of all time, Antu. And yes, please let's not discuss the fact that both Urt and White are in this show, but they're not playing a ship, because I've been in denial about it since the first trailer, so just let's ignore it, okay? Apart from that, we have a BL in a completely new and fresh setting, an amazing cast. By the way, Drake looked so cute in that Forest Guard outfit. I love him. And of course, amazing chemistry and acting. I don't know why the trailer gave me He's Coming to Me vibes. Maybe it's because it has a Chinese sounding soundtrack, maybe it's because it's literally the same director, or that the overarching theme is death. But I honestly ain't mad about the comparison between the two. He's Coming to Me is one of the most beautiful, wholesome BL dramas out there, so honestly, if 1,000 Stars can be just like it, I ain't mad. Though I do have an inkling that this could become actually GMMTV's best BL drama yet. I said what I said, not me. I've already freaked out in my Every of Jumpo's character is bisexual video, so I'll kind of spare you this time. Kinda. But believe me when I say that I never expected OffGun to get a 2021 show where their acting is gonna shine like that. Much less with my favorite human being after Off, Mon. With another one of my favorite actors first. And with an actor I've been looking to stand like Fluke. So this cast is literally perfect. It's all men I love and I honestly wouldn't have chosen better. The acting is gonna murder us and there's no doubt about that. The story looks hella complicated, but I'm actually pretty excited to see how it's gonna turn out. Especially since so many have been complaining about BL dramas getting very repetitive. Anyways, it's been 2 months and I'm still in disbelief that this is actually happening. I will literally stand this show no matter what, but I believe it's gonna be really great. Okay, hi, I'm editing this and I'm realizing I forgot about I Told Sunset About You Part 2. Yeah, I forgot about it. Okay. KinnPorsche. Okay, so honestly, I didn't know why everyone was excited about this show until I saw the teaser. And this looks hella good. Again, it's a BL drama that completely changes from usual tropes, and I do think the acting is gonna be up to the job. I also genuinely screamed when I saw Bert from my engineer in the teaser, and I'm so glad the Ingredients boys are finally going to get the recognition they deserve. So sadly, I do think we know a little too much about the plot because the teaser was so long, but I'm still pretty excited. Bad Buddy. If you would have told me that Nanon would have a BL role one day, I would have never believed you. Apart from that, Home is a BL icon and is directed by the best BL director out there, so I'm really excited. The story looks very pure and wholesome and I already know it's going to become one of my favorite BL dramas. Fish Upon the Sky. So I actually have been aware of Puin since my tea, so about 3 years now, and I'm really excited to see him get a main role. This is gonna be a classic BL rom-com, but I'm actually quite intrigued as I've always wanted to see a rivals in love, two lovers story. Also, the novel has been written by the same person who wrote Theory of Love, which is like my all-time favorite, and Together, which was a really big 2020 favorite for me. So I'm not worried in the slightest. I think this is gonna be absolutely adorable and I can't wait. Girl 2000. My man of Jumpo in a suit for 12 episodes by. No, but seriously, I have a feeling that now that Bioff is 30... GMMTV is gonna use him as male lead in straight romances a lot more because they tend to choose male about 30 years old for these kinds of roles. And obviously I am all for him getting main roles because that's what he deserves. So seeing here that he's gonna play a hot boss who is neither an asshole, a fuckboy or dumb, that is such a change from his usual roles. Don't get me wrong, I love his other roles where he's like that. so all of them. But still, I appreciate the change. This man is too beautiful to not play a pure himbo once in a while. I cannot wait, and they better release the show soon because I've been waiting for way too long. Lovely writer. A BL drama that is centered around the shooting of a BL drama. Why is that kind of genius though? I also definitely feel like this is gonna be a dig at fetishizing fans who hate on anyone that comes close to their ship. And I kinda live for that. Even though sadly the fans will probably not get it and continue being toxic. Just like they don't realize that the BL shipper trope is actually a criticism when they comment, "Oh my god, this character is so mean!" Anyways, apart from that, I'm really excited to see Kao again because I've had a crush on him since Until We Meet Again. And I also already quite like his co-star Up. So it seems interesting, and the acting was already so good from the trailer alone, so I'm really excited for this. Tell the world I love you. In today's unexpected ships, we have Perth from Love by Chance and The Stranded, and Bass from Two Moons and Gen Y. I didn't expect that in the slightest, but if I've learned a lesson from the other unexpected ships is that they always end up working really well. Also, both of them are really good actors, so I really think it's gonna work out just fine. Now, my only concern is that I have actually watched the movie Bangkok Love Story from the same director, and I've talked about it in my Thai movies you need to watch video. And this movie is trash, but still enjoyable. I really have no word to describe it, it's just like unique. Yeah, unique is a good word to describe it. So yeah, let's hope the director has progressed since 2007, and fingers crossed. Enchanté. So they made the BL drama based around the French language, and my French ass is supposed not to feel attacked. So this looks like the gay Secret 7, and I'm really here for it because at least here we know who he's gonna end up with. The biggest thing I didn't like about Secret 7, which is a really good show by the way, is that she ended up with the most boring guy, and more importantly, not the guy I wanted her to end up with. But here, since we already know he's for sure gonna end up with his best friend, this is all gonna be avoided. There's also the two flukes I'm starting to stan, so the eye candy is gonna be there. I truly can't wait to judge their French pronunciation and be a bitch about it. Mama Gogo. Just realizing this fucking title is ridiculous. There is not one actor I dislike from this whole cast. In fact, they decided to take 3 actors out of my top 10 favorite actors and put them in there. For info, it's Drake, Gunsmile, and Earth. So truly this cast is absolutely top tier, and this story looks absolutely ridiculous, so I'm gonna love it. I genuinely love GMMTV's dumb comedies, so this is gonna be right up my alley. The Player. If there is something you must know about me is that messy ass dramatic shows where everyone hooks up with everyone are my absolute guilty pleasure. I really enjoyed Friendzone 2 in 2020, so I really can't wait for The Player, which has an equally good cast. My bae Taiwan is here and he's reunited with Joss Whedon, though sadly I don't think they're gonna have a threesome like in 3 Will Be Free. Truly tragic. We have another unexpected ship in the form of Meg and Faye, with a bisexual characters who actually says the freaking word. Namtan and Shiman are absolutely unexpected as hell, but I frankly stan. And there's also murder on top of that. Girl, this looks so promising. Never Too Late. I feel like this show kind of got drowned under the other trailers released by GMMTV, but it actually looks super promising. The cast is really good, the story is gonna make us cry like little babies, and I just think it's gonna be a really good show. Middle Love. Frankly, the teaser they released was weird as hell, but when I read the summary, it actually sounds super interesting. Basically, it's about a guy who is a middle child and has always been kind of forgotten by people. He's really not popular, so he's not used to people falling for him. Until an internationalist firm falls for him, but he's so insecure and doesn't think anyone could fall for him that he believes he likes his friend. And like, the guy doesn't believe he deserves love, but he's actually gonna realize that he does. Like, this sounds so good. Between Us. As I've said in my last video, Team Winner are the best part of Until We Meet Again for me, and I'm really excited to see how they got together and not only the 4.5 scenes we got previously. Though I'm annoyed that this is gonna be a WeTV show, meaning it's gonna be pretty hard to access. Baker Boys. I didn't really like the movie this comes from because I expected it to be a romance between the baker and the bakery owner, but here it looks like it's actually gonna happen. And again, Lee and Singto are such an unexpected pairing, but I believe they're gonna work so well together. Also, Plum being cute and Faye being awkward as hell. I honestly cannot wait. 46 Days. Not gonna lie, I believe the trailer did not do justice to this show at all. It actually made me less excited about that show when at first I was really hyped about it. But I do still believe it's gonna be good. Byfern is an amazing actress. Offenmind are my two favorite actors, so seeing them get a ship again just makes my whole entire life. And also there's Mike and Sizey here. The cast is amazing, and even though the show looks wacky as hell, I do believe it's gonna turn out good in the end. What did you eat yesterday? The movie. They're making a movie out of one of the cutest 2019 shows. I'm really excited for this. It's really great to see LGBTQ plus representation get its spotlight in Japan, and I do believe this is gonna be just as cute as the original show and the special episode we got in 2020. So this was it for today's video. There's definitely a lot to look forward to, and many other shows will get announced during the year as well, but I already think the shows that have been announced indicate a good year drama-wise. But I want to know which shows you are the most excited for in 2021. Give me your top 5. I'll be enjoying your comments, and have a good day. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny? Whoa.